We have 64 players here.
That's crazy.
And it is so far the largest Sorcery event we had at Gen Con. So awesome. How's your impression of the event that we have so far?
The events here, you're talking about?
Here.
Yeah, here is awesome. It's really cool to see the buzz. I mean, there's a lot of different games here, and some games have a lot of people, some games have empty tables, and Sorcery's been pretty full up the whole time.
At Indianapolis Airport, finally exhausted, expired, and about to pass out.
Yeah, it was just, I was always jealous going to Niles where Hot Sauce was, and I would go in and they would have like 100 separate side meetings.
Absolutely delighted with all of our returning judges and new judges for joining us. It's a lot of effort to show your passion, and we've seen that as our community has grown over the last year. So thank you incredibly much for your continued participation. A special thank you for Ira. Without this, this would not happen. So. Arthurian Legends. This has been a lot of work for our team, and we're really delighted to get it out there. It's something that Eric and I have discussed from its earliest inception, and this was always the way that the game was going to go. Saying hi, and do we have the promos yet? So we're trying to balance that, but I think
it also depends on who you are as well.
Yes. False alarm.
Oh, okay. I was pressing the wrong button.
Hey, good morning. I'm at the hotel. I just wake up. I'm waiting for my Uber, and I just figure out a very sad news for myself, and it's that I destroyed my boots. Yeah, it really sucks that I have to, like, all the moisture and the rain is gonna seep through this boots. It's gonna be terrible for me.
Hold on a second, I'm sorry.
Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I finally found some Sorcery guys.
How you doing?
Good. So, how is this table section? It's sectioned. Like,
She was saying we have the table she's at, this one, and this one.
that one? These three?
Yeah.
19, 20, 21. That's what the guy said.
Oh, that's what the guy
One time
said.
he came over and said 19, 20, 21.
All right.
I tried to look up on the map too, but there's like no numbers on the map.
I know, there's no numbers, so I was like completely lost. Okay, so this is the Spell Slinger. This is the Stream. This is the Squire. This is the Wasteland. I like that illustration. And here's the Valley. So that's like the new generic. I don't know if this is. Yeah, it's an ordinary site for Rapt. So
So here's the setup that we just finished. There's Ira doing something. There's our material that we'll be using today.
Have you made it?
Now let's draw 3 of each.
Far right side.
Now the official rules,
Literally
you
the
can take
far
a
right
moment,
side of the stage.
and
He's
the
on the-
rules
he's
of
on
moment
the-
is
he'll just
to
walk.
choose up to 3 cards, and return each of those cards to the bottom of the deck. Don't shuffle, and then you draw the same amount of
Another
cards
thing
from
with
the
One Piece is
respective
they
decks.
So we can do that here?
You can do that
There's a
here.
lot of expensive stuff.
Yeah. Now, in order to play a minion, it has to be on your site. That is
Okay,
the
got it.
basic.
Okay.
So it's like so you know that's where we're putting in place for, and we're also going to wait to start.
Hey, Sorcery finally got this official banner, I guess. Really nice. All right, found the Eric's Curiosa booth.
These guys diced. They actually.
Is the internet here is quite busy. I will send you a receipt. I insist on it, so you have that. Go ahead and stick your email address in, and that way, if there's any problems, in we can sort that out. I don't think they will.
Simon, just doing sales.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey,
Travel all the way over here. You gotta feast your eyes here.
Okay, look at this. Look at this. So tell me about the booth. Tell me
Oh
about
my
the booth.
gosh. Okay, so obviously October 4th is Arthurian Legends. And for the eagle-eyed viewers out there, hey, maybe we'll take a look. We've got some cards from Arthurian Legends in here. They might notice something unusual about cards like Sir Percival. There's
look at this.
some weird stuff going on in that
Oh,
card.
look at this. So Sir Percival has 2 elements. Look at this. There's a dual element. This is an air element and an earth element. So it's like a dual element card.
Then we got the 4/5.
Haven't played it. I want to play it.
We have
friend of mine gave me
our foil sites in the draft kit. Those will be dust rewards.
Sir Galahad, yes, Mr. Sir Galahad. That's my favorite knight over there.
Made by Jeff Mangus, beautiful piece. We got some sleeves down there because I know people want sorcery sleeves.
Okay, that's cool.
And now your sites can look like sites in your.
All right, that's awesome. That's an awesome addition. Yes, yes.
And then a new avatar, the Witch.
The witch. Okay, there's that. Yeah, I remember playtesting that witch thing for a long time.
And then we have our foil promos. Took also very fast. I think we had like 600 people come by the booth in the first 2 hours.
So this is the new spell slinger avatar that you use in the draft and all this stuff. And this is a draft kit that we are going to do. That is awesome.
All right.
All right.
We got a lot we're excited for. So.
All right.
Hey, it's so good to see you. I'm looking forward to maybe get a game with you later too.
All right.
So watch out.
Cool. Getting some lunch here. Refill bottles. So that's my alcohol like that I'm using. All right, this is Thursday draft, and if you can see over here, that's everyone lined up for the event. Yeah, there's Ira trying to do all the paperwork for the play network, and that's like everyone. And we have a full table like over there, that over there, a lot of fun. That's a lot. Yes, very nice. Very nice to see Sorcery looking popular here.
And see what pod to go to. We have placards out here, okay? Pod 1 is over there. Pod 2, Pod 3, Pod 4, Pod 5, Pod 6, Pod 7, Pod 8.
Oh, this is the new one, right? It is, yeah. Okay, yeah. The colors look different. Yeah.
And if you pull a foil, you need to reveal it and show it to the group. It's for preventing information disparity. Okay, who has Wasteland?
I do.
Scroll down until you find your table, which should be the top of the list of tables. Keep scrolling. The other way. Down. Down.
Poison Nova?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing. Is this? Swamp Buffalo's moving up.
Sorry, it's airborne.
Alright, so finished my first dress session for Thursday. I went 2-1. I lost against the Wargek. So with the new avatar in the new draft set, is that the draft set thing? So with the new draft set, what happens is that there's more avatar disparity. So if you get an avatar, if you drafted an avatar, then good luck. You can win. But if you don't, then you're gonna have a pretty tough match. The second one is that the inclusion of the ordinary sites that does nothing really changes the scene. For example, in my match, the Tufted Turtles was really annoying because all the deserts are gone, and it really does change the environment in a both positive and a negative way. And I'm really interested in doing the second match tomorrow.
Okay, how was the quota? Did you meet the quota?
Oh my gosh, it was electric. What other words to describe it? Overwhelming, terrifying, but in a good way. My voice is already a little hoarse. We, at the start, like they let people in early at 9:30, like the VIP people, and we got a line, and it was just nonstop. We got a little bit of reprieve at noon, and we were like, oh, it slowed down for the day. And then everything picked up at like 1:30. I think people just went, like, people started to go get food or something. And all the beta stuff we brought, all the beta boosters for today are all gone. So we'll get new stuff out for tomorrow, but we limited it to one per person. So these are like unique individuals. And shout out, I know Haynes behind the camera here, but we had Learn to Play stuff going out at the field and out here, and so many people were coming back from the Learn to Plays being like, oh my gosh, I just played this game. Like, tell me more, how do I get going here? So couldn't have done it without the volunteer staff, and so this has been wild, absolutely wild. You can probably tell I'm getting like deliriously tired, but it's in the best possible way.
Hey everyone, how's it going? This is day 2 of Gen Con at the Lucas Oil Stadium. I'm in front of the Eric's Curiosa booth, where we can play Sorcery again. This year, jet lag is seriously eating me up. I was falling unconscious several times on the first day. I think it got better today. I hope it does. And I hope to have a very fun day today. I think today, Melissa Benson will be at the Eric's Curiosa booth. I'm actually looking forward for that. I have some cards to be signed for my friends and also for myself. And I like Melissa Benson's art, so I'm really looking forward for today's event.
So this card over here has a casting cost. So the cost associated to play this card is written on the upper left corner. Now the number 3 means that's the amount of mana you use. And the triangle over here is the amount of elements affinity it requires to cast the spell. So right now you have 1 mana and 1 earth element. So can you cast something with mana? Now you have 2 mana and 1 air element. Now what can you cast? Yes, you can cast it. So it's like you can't cast it on your opponent's side. You can only cast it on the surface unless it has specific ability. So in this case, you can cast it here, or because it has a specific ability called Wind Wall, you can cast it in.
So I'm at the Sorcery booth right now with a legendary artist, Melissa Benson over here. So I'm gonna get some cards signed today and be happy. Yeah, I like her art too, especially the Gary Wolves. Thank you. Thank you very much, Melissa. Thank you very much. So just finished my draft. I finished 2-1. So I lost one in the final one. That was pretty rough on the last one because the last one the other player had pretty good polls, like Austin Phalanx and the Amazon Warriors. Lots of Power 5s. Here's my deck that I made. So mine, the only power cards that I had were like Highland Clansman and Solar Reject.
Also, if you want to go pod,
but I got an Elementalist, so I decided to put lots of different element cards.
There's a special pack you get.
Like pretty good combos and all those stuff.
No, that might happen.
It did well. The Shieldman was always the best card to have to play. I was able to put some functional sides.
I noticed there's a stack of cards sitting at the table.
Yeah, that's sort of the deck. It did pretty well. Well, I guess when you get pounded by like multiple 5 powers, it becomes pretty hard. But anyways, it was a pretty good. It was a pretty fun draft. Hey, good morning, everyone. This is 7 o'clock in the hotel. This is the last day of Gen Con. Yeah, today's the day for the tournament, and I'm really excited for it. I decided to play with my favorite avatar today, and I just hope that the jet lag doesn't eat me today, and I hope I keep myself awake the whole day.
Just show me the violin. Yeah, that's end of turn.
That's how you win. What's your tech here? The winning move is don't play. Even out with your most aggressive draw.
Yeah, sorry. And then you're up.
It all depends on
something. And there was no nothing in the background.
Last minute scribble.
Last minute scribble.
Makes you remember the time you were in the university to write down the last time report.
This is true. This is true.
This is the first prize.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
put it up. I can't see this.
Yeah, I would have wanted to.
That's the prize for the championship.
I don't need that. I'm undertow.
Death Dealer playmat.
Rolling boulder kill everything.
should be right.
Sorcery players, welcome everyone
Go back to the thing
to the Gen Con National Championship.
We're just about to get started.
We are about to get started.
The prizes today will be
2
packs for entering.
2 packs for entering.
1 pack per win.
1 pack per win.
And the overall winner gets the playmat over on table 1.
And the overall winner receives the playmat that is on table 1.
In addition, anybody who has only 1 loss will get foiled draft sites.
Anyone who has only 1 loss will receive foiled draft sites.
And the winner might get something special too.
And the winner may receive something very special as well.
Have fun.
Have fun, everyone!
I'll put that on the bottom. That's awesome. Oh, come on. That sucks. Attack for 1 and attack for 5.
Every space is on board. Okay.
Here we go.
That's right. Bottom. Draw. For Heat Ray.
Oh my god.
I'll turn.
Really?
So when I attacked you to
Look what I drew.
Oh my god.
God.
goes down, or 19.
See, I wanted. Oh my god. Oh, there's a common sense.
So we have Louis from Fishing Table TCG. How's it going, man?
It's fun, man. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, no.
Excited.
Oh, no
this is
problem.
awesome. You're doing so much work down here. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You're tired.
Yeah,
you gotta be. Yeah.
I'm tired. So far, I'm not really doing good on the the construction match. I'm doing 3-2. I lost 2 times, so I'm sort of like already in a you know, it's like man kind
already
of stuff.
out. You can't win. So you're kind of there. Yeah, I get
I'm
it.
sort of out. But you know, it's still a fun event. We have 64 players here.
That's crazy.
And it is so far the largest sorcery event we had at Gen Con. So,
awesome.
how's your impression of the event that we have so far?
The events here, you're talking about
here.
Yeah, here's awesome. It's really cool to see the buzz. I mean, there's a lot of different games here, and some games have a lot of people, some games have empty tables, and Sorcery's been pretty full up the whole time. It's really cool. The buzz around the community is also really fun.
Yeah.
That's what I love about Sorcery, right? Like the community is just so much fun and energetic to be around, and you can really see it at the tables as well as at the booth. You know, people come and going, but at the tables it's really fun. I'm drafting at 4. That'll be my first event playing.
The first draft?
I'm at the 4 o'clock draft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I couldn't get in any of the other events that sold out so fast, but
I see.
But I got in that one, so I'm excited to sit down and actually play.
Oh, I see. So you didn't see the new sites and the new avatar?
I did. I saw
Oh, you
it.
did. Oh, what do you think about that?
Oh, dude, the witch is awesome.
The witch?
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Dude, that thing's so cool. Witch control is going to be a lot of fun.
It's cool, but my impression is that it was too strong.
Yeah, it's definitely strong. I like that though. It's early enough in the game. They can print strong things and I don't know, have some fun, and that's what it's about. And I think it's going to create some really fun and engaging gameplay stuff. So it's been cool seeing people's reaction to Arthurian Legends up front. People have heard about Sorcery, but you know, maybe they missed out on alpha. They missed out on kind of the large beta stock. And now they're excited about another set coming out. It's cool to have that box sitting there for people.
Yeah, that was really cool. By the way, so in the draft sessions, we also have a new avatar and 4 ordinary sites.
Right, that completely changes this.
Yeah, it does really change. So what's your sort of opinion about that, by the way?
I think it's really good to have the box. Frankly, I wish that the original store kit had a box like that had dual sites, the sites in it. Because from a store owning perspective, it's like a lot of work you can do the work, but it's a lot of effort and time to get the lands to draft, the sites to draft. And so having those boxes is a really big win. The new avatar, it's obviously, in my opinion, it's not as good as the Sorcerer, but that's also should create more interesting things to do with the cards. So it'll be interesting. I haven't done it yet, but I will update you once I've drafted it.
All right, so you're certainly gonna check out the new stuff once you read it. Yeah, the site stuff was sort of like a problem, like in Japan too, because especially in Japan, we don't really have like a good source to get tons of sites. So in fact, I have to run the draft events because I'm probably the ones who have the most sites in Japan right now. So it's a really good addition for Eric's Curiosa to actually produce those kind of rights.
For sure.
The only thing I would say is that I wish they only have like 12 sites each, I think.
Yeah.
So if there were more in it, I understand why that came from. It's probably because we want to keep it in one sheet.
Right.
That's probably the reason. But yeah, that's
hopefully they are just wildly available.
Yeah.
And that is a very, very easy to get thing for stores, and then it doesn't matter how many there are because you just get a bunch of them.
Oh yeah, I think so. So I think we'll be looking. I think we are both looking forward for how the draft scene will change and what Eric's Curiosa will provide for the stores to do.
It will definitely change the actual meta of drafting too.
It does.
When you have those, I mean, it'll be fun to draft because it opens up. It probably makes fire a little bit worse, and probably makes water then a little bit better. Water is pretty rough in draft, so it's cool.
All right. Well, thanks,
dude. As always.
All right.
Love it.
Thanks.
Fish hook.
Fish hook.
All right. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
And I'm going to start your timer.
Pass illusion.
We've been playing it regularly.
Up to 8.
David from Midnight Man. 8 manners. Crater Eyes.
You have the site to discard?
He does.
Okay.
Hey everyone, thank you so much. I'm sorry this event ran long. Please, let's give a big round of applause to the judges who worked really hard. This was, I mean, this is a long day. Yeah, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So because of the generosity of Eric's Curiosa, we are able to have some special prizes. So first of all, winner gets this champion Death Dealer exclusive playmat. So
and the prize pack.
And a pack for your win. So we have in here some uncut.
Oh wow! Damn, that is
so there are.
Oh wow!
There are 6 in here, and what we're gonna do is first place gets first pick, second place gets second pick, and then 4 of them are going to go to door prizes at the casual play and trade event because you know we value people who win lots of games, but we also value people who show up and have fun. So those are just going to be given out at random. I'll draw it probably around 10 o'clock to make sure everybody can get here. So
look at all those ass.
Slip
over $20.
All right. So there are 3 of the Draft Ordinary sites. There is one of the. This is from the Play Network Dust Rewards.
Yep, Dust Reward promos.
There is so there are 3 of the draft sites that are the same.
Yep.
There is a token sheet. And then there is an alpha pre-con water. So I figured the winner would probably take this, but if you were like, I don't want that, then you can have one of these instead. That's totally fine. You get your pick.
I'll take that.
Okay. Adam, please pick what you would like.
I will.
Fudge, Tinies,
or draft sites.
Or one of the draft sites.
Cool.
Yeah. I'll just do this one.
Okay. Okay. So
this team can attack and do damage to it. Okay. So let's see. Cover that. You don't spend your threshold. So let's say you had the 3 mana out, but you only had 1 Earth threshold. You could, let's say you had 6 mana, but you only had the 1 Earth threshold. You could play both of these, because the threshold doesn't spend. It's just a check. It's just a check.
Power will trigger.
So you can't attack a site underground, right? Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll move you up, and then end my turn.
And then I assume that's how that works.
I'm pretty good.
And then end of my turn, I will burrow the.
Over here. So a few things. This was our first booth that we got to have at Gen Con. It was a lot of work. We had to put together on short notice. Simon did an amazing job putting that together. And there's a few people I want to make sure we thank before we talk about some of the amazing stuff Melissa Benson wants to show to you all. So number one, we're out there. It was really overwhelming. People, if you weren't able to get up there, we were getting mobbed. We were out of product. We have nothing left for the rest of the convention. We were giving 1 per person, and even still, the demand was overwhelming. So let's go for that. Melissa Benson stepped up. Doesn't often go to conventions.
That's the truth.
There's a lot that goes into it, and you came out here on short notice. You've been so generous with your time. Obviously, your art is amazing, and I want to say thank you. And I think we all can appreciate the art. probably safe to say that Melissa's body of work speaks for itself. But
Good. That means I don't have to speak.
We are really excited about the future. We've got the fantastic basis to move forward now. We're going to move forward into SPLSM, where we're going to have our Arthurian Legends launch. It's going to be huge. Once we get beyond that, later this year, we've got Sorcery Con, which Drew and other members of the Sorcery Con team. Yeah, David.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And Alex. So that's going to be a fantastic event. They're already doing really, really well with ticket sales. We're going to be there. Eric's going to be there, hopefully. So with that in mind, please make sure you don't overlook that. So next year, we've got a bigger set coming. We really look forward to people seeing what's coming, but also be a little bit patient because we're a small team. We're growing quite steadily, but we really want to make sure that we fulfill all your expectations. So thank you very much, everybody, and we're delighted that you continue to love Sorcery like we love our community. Thank you.
Hey, waiting for the plane. Going home. Well, it was a fun event. Haven't went to Gen Con before. It's such a great experience. So if you weren't able to come this year, I would like to see you next year. So see you next time.